Hey everyone, Sirloin of Beef here, and we're back on Court Farm. So as you see, we got the straw bales loaded up here from the previous harvest over there of our rye, and we are getting back in the telehandler here because I checked on our bunnies and they need some more food. So we're gonna go over here real quick before we start the canola harvest and get a bale over there for them because it looks like they finally managed to chew through the one they had. But I hope everyone is doing well today. Right, let's see here. Go. And that should start. There we go. Alright, now I don't know if is that going down? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see. Probably be so much easier with just like a forage wagon and a trailer here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so now it did go down 71.50. Okay, so we'll just tuck that over there. And I believe we can go ahead and use this telehandler as well to get them some water. So let's go ahead and grab this. And actually real quick here, here we go. Okay, sorry about that. Go. And then, let's see, I know we can go through that way, but it is super tight. So we're just going to spin around and go around the back. Alright, but yeah, after this, we plan, we need to get the canola harvested and we need to get our alfalfa mowed down. So, oh, hey, so, okay. So if y'all remember, I actually haven't been back to this watering hole before here. I usually just go fill up over at the watering thing. Um, if y'all remember, a few episodes ago, we had a couple bales kind of get shot into orbit. I guess one of them has landed because have not seen that before. So that's good. Free bail, I guess. I know we spawned the other ones in, so tell me what you guys think. If you want me to go ahead and use that, we'll use it. If we just want to ignore that it exists, maybe throw it in the lake, um, we'll go ahead and do that too. Take a circle around the lake. Whoa, don't fall in the lake though. Oof. Yeah, there's a water fill point right over there. Usually I just go to that one, so I hadn't actually been to that one. That pond before. That's funny to seeing that there. That must mean the other one's out there too, because there was two bales that got shot up so into space. So that must mean there's another bale around there somewhere. Maybe not there. I think the other one went the opposite direction, so it's probably over that way somewhere in the middle of somebody's field. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll just put this back. And we don't need the telehandler for anything. We already have the equipment over in the field, so we'll just leave that there. And let's see, what can we do with this? We'll just put this right here for now. Alright, and let's tab over here. Yep, so we got the equipment all ready to go. Let's get some canola. Oh, and we have canola straw as well. Look at that. I totally forgot about that because I have the extended straw. on here as well. So I don't know. I think that's just regular straw though. So we're gonna be able to gather all these bales up and sell those as well. So that's because we already have enough straw bales. We don't really need too much more because, like I mentioned, they're just fillers. So that's actually a nice surprise. I totally forgot that I even had that mod on here. So that's gonna be a nice little extra for us as well. And it looks like, according to the bottom right, with everything being green there, it looks like we are getting a really good um, yield from this as well. So it's awesome. Even though this field hasn't been plowed, which that is one thing that we're gonna have to do this next year is we're gonna have to plow this whole field. So I know the implement that we got's quite small, so that could be a bit challenging, but we'll get it done. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll cut it here, and I will bring you back after we get this canola all harvested up because I don't want to record too long doing these different things because we have a lot of work that we need to get done today, and I'd like to get all of that in this video here for everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it here, and I'll bring you back after the harvest is done, and I'll see you soon. All right, everyone, and we're back here, and a little bit sooner before the harvest is finished there, we got a worker going in the field. Um, I was thinking, since we don't need the straw for anything, that um, there's really no sense in taking all the time it is to bale all that up, because that is going to be a lot of bales, and since we have the round baler, it just makes it that much longer because the stopping, starting, and the bales rolling all over the place, and then getting the telehandler out there to load them, and just so on and so forth. I figured that's just going to be just way too much extra work that we just don't need. So I went ahead and I leased a forage wagon, and we are currently on our way to the store right now to go ahead and pick that up. So we're in the Lamborghini still here. I switched out the tractors on the tipper there, so we got the fence in the field now, waiting for our worker to get full again, and we're going to be using that tractor to unload there. Um, but Lamborghini's job now is going to be on this loading wagon, so we can get that sorted up. And there it is. That's the one we went for. It's the Pottinger from the hay and forage pack. There it is, the Jumbo 8450. It just seemed like it had the best capacity at like the cheapest price. Like, this thing's only 86,000 if you were to buy it, but then they add 15 for adding the little pickup, there. But even still, then it's only 101, and it holds almost 50,000 liters, as compared to all of the other forage wagons, because I don't have any I have a couple mods, but nothing really in there too crazy. They're all over $100,000, like well over $100,000. And I'm on the wrong side of the road. um, so so that was just just going with the biggest capacity is the cheapest option here, pretty much. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get this back to the farm, and I will see you in the field. See you soon. All right, and here we are back in the field. Um, Worker is almost full though, so we are gonna jump over here to the vent to get this unloaded real quick. Oh, it looks like it's stopping now. Yep, perfect timing. So you see, we already unloaded one, so we already got 11,000 liters of canola, and it looks like we are about to get another 11,000. And we've don't even know if we've hit halfway yet. So looks like it's gonna be quite the harvest. And let's take a look at selling here. So prices, whoops, and I'm just all in the wrong places. Here we go. Okay, so top looks like it's 2130, which is going to be in November. We're at July, so we're on kind of the, or well, actually, we're at the lowest. Yeah, okay, so never mind. We're at the lowest of it is. I was looking at August. Yeah, so it's just going to go up from here. So we're definitely going to be saving this and holding on to this. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and empty this into the silo and bring this back before we start on the straw here. So that way when the worker needs to be unloaded again, we can just jump in the vent and run over there. That's all lined up, ready to go. Here's the rye field that was all cleared out. All right. And I wanted to check something real quick here. Where is, well, that's unloading. Where is our growth? Okay. So let's see. For planting, we can't plant anything yet. Um, let's see here. So we can do canola next month. Let's see. And then wheat, barley, and oats are going to be in September. Linseed, we already did rye. Might do linseed. I'm thinking of doing linseed this next go around. What do the prices on that look like? Here we go. So canola's 14 to 2100. Linseed is going to be 840 to 1200. So that's going to be even less. So I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or not. Rye. I'm just checking the price here. Yeah, we're at the lowest that we can be again for that. So again, awful time for selling. Wheat, barley, oats. Oats, well, oats looks pretty good. That's actually that's actually right on par with canola. The prices are like almost identical. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll put some oats in the field. We'll go ahead and we'll try that. Yep. And let's not try not to get stuck here. All right. And then we're gonna have to come over here and clean that manure up. It definitely looks like it's starting to spill everywhere. All right. All right. So we'll go ahead and leave the Fent here on standby for when we need to go unload again. Turn it off. Let's jump in here and let's get this rolling. difference. Wonder what the how the straw is gonna be from this one. I don't know. Are we gonna be getting a lot from this? Is it just gonna be a little bit? I don't know how, since it's with the mod and everything. I don't know how the straw compares on this compared to harvesting anything else. But it is crazy how much straw you get compared to how much crop you get, because if you think about it, like we just unloaded that trailer, which was two loads of essentially the combine. So that's 22,000. And we haven't even barely made it around the headland, and we're already at 11,000. That's what that combine holds. So that's crazy. That is a lot of straw. Right. I figure we'll finish this up off cam, but I want to go ahead because obviously straw does um, accumulate rather quickly. I figured we would go ahead and we'll do one load on cam here. Take it to the store just to see how much we're going to get from this, because all of this straw from this field, because looking at how much we've gotten already, I think this is going to be a pretty big cash injection here, because we're not going to be keeping it for any reason. I might unload one trailer into the cows. Like, let's see, where's my animals down here? Um, I mean, they're still almost halfway, so I mean, even if we did unload some in there, they're not going to take a whole lot. So, I mean, it looks like this one headland is going to give us almost a full trailer here. Of course, I'm sure straw isn't selling too well right now, but that's fine. Like I said, we'll hold on to the canola because obviously that's going to be a huge um, profit difference there, as to where the straw, I mean, we're going to be going from like what, $80 to $100. I mean, that's not we're not going to see a crazy difference there compared to canola going from like 1,400 to over 2,000. There's obviously quite a significant difference there. Let's drop in cab a little bit here. And looking at the time on this one, this is because I don't want the episodes to run too long. Um, and just kind of looking at where the time is now and how much we still have to do here. Um, this is probably going to be a kind of a two-part episode here, where I think we're going to do two episodes today, because I definitely want to get all of this done. I really love playing Farm Simulator. I was wondering why we just sped up. We just got full. I really do love playing this game, and I love, just doing all the different tasks and chores and different things, and that's part of the game. And kind of one of the hardest things that I gotta kind of hold myself back from is, I want to jump into a game and just keep playing. I just want to start playing again, but then I'm like, I don't want to do it off camera. I want to, I don't want you guys to come back on the next episode and it's like the whole farm's different, and it's like, whoa, what happened from the last episode? And it's like, oh yeah, I was bored, so I played for like 10 hours off camera. It would just be, you guys would be lost. It would be kind of, you know kind of deceitful as well too, because then you're like, well, what happened? And that's not right. but then also on the same hand, trying to do every video, and or do a video every time you play, there's a lot that has to go into it, because I'm making a lot of the jump cuts and the editing and things like that nature. Um, so an hour of gameplay isn't an hour of gameplay. An hour of gameplay is going to be like 3 hours because it's the hour of gameplay and then like 2 hours of editing. So, but it's all in the fun. I enjoy all of it. But let's see what we got for our straw here before we get out on the road. So, let's see. Yeah, see, so look, July, we're at the absolute bottom, $99 out of 144. That's fine. Let's see. So we have. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So these are at 102. I don't know where either one of these are. Let me go ahead and use the mouse here. This is quicker. Oh, perfect. That's my favorite place to go, anyways. Not my favorite, but I just know where it's at and everything. So Pine Creek Vales. That's where we're going. All right. Untag that place. We know where it's at. All right. Well, let's get to it. All right. And for the sake of time, because I know this isn't going to be the fastest drive here, I will meet you there. See you soon. All right. And here we are pulling in. Let's see what we got. Oh, gotta switch to the trailer. All right. Hopefully this will be a nice little income boost here. No, it's not going to be a whole lot, but. Yeah, look at that. With the environmental score, that's, $5,000. Perfect. So, um, obviously with all the trips we're probably going to have to make here, that's probably in the end going to probably, I don't know, what's everybody's guess? I'm saying we're going to get probably a total uh stuck on the fence, so we're going to get that. Um, get a total of maybe like 35, $40,000 out of all this, assuming that each trip we make here is going to be 40 grand or 5,000. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, 35 to 40,000, assuming every trip we make is going to be $5,000. So maybe that's what I'm hoping for. So place your bets. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this harvest finished up here, including all the straw and everything, because you've seen what the operations is, what we're going to be doing now. So I will see you guys in a minute once we've gotten that all taken care of. See you soon. All right, everyone. Well, looks like this is going to be the end of the video here, and we're going to have to fast forward it to next month because as you see where we're at, we just went ahead and dropped off one of the loads of straw here, and we're locked in now. We can't get out. So that's going to kind of put a throw a wrench in the gears there. We did have to fast forward quite a while for a little bit, and that is why it's later now because it did start to rain, and that stopped the harvest momentarily, so we had to fast forward through that. And we're just trying to get it all finished up here. You see I have the time down to 1. I even turned the time down so we could try and get it finished, but looks like we didn't make it. And of course we can't do anything now because we're locked in. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here, we're just going to go ahead and return this because if we get charged for a whole nother day with this, that's going to kind of defeat the point um, of the even selling the straw because it was like $5,000 to lease that thing. So if we get charged like a whole nother day there, that's gonna like cut our between leasing it the first time and then probably using it for another hour because we were already at like point 0.8 and then another day on top of that, it'd be like half of what we made. So there's just really no point in that. So we're just gonna return that, and I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna have to park this up and let this sit for the night, I guess. And we will fast forward into next month here, and we'll come back and get this and finish the field up. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and do 2 episodes today because I really want to get all this done. Um, but at the time that it is now, we're just gonna call it here, and we'll finish everything up in the next episode. So I'll see you there. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and stay safe. Bye bye.